What is going on, everybody? My name is Brian and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about a list of icon tools that I would like to see Harbor Freight release if they are in fact going after professional mechanics and not just saying they're going after professional mechanics, trying to make people think they're getting professional tools. Obviously, this video is not about the quality of icon tools. We'll do that in other videos, but this is just a direction I would like to see them go in. And it's also not about whether or not I think these tools are for professionals. We'll do that in other videos as well. Recently, I released a video where I got a whole bunch of new icon tools, and my goal is to try to get all the icon tools. And I'm going to try to use the icon tools to see how good they really are. This is a tool review channel. I review tools, so we're going to try to get those tools and other tools. I have a whole bunch of stuff coming up, so make sure you subscribe below. If you're new to this channel, if you already subscribed, make sure you hit that bell so you get notified when I upload videos. Now, this list is kind of in order, but it's not really like where I think 19 is way better than 18. As we get higher up, I think those are more tools that I really would like to see, but I would like to see them all. Some things on this list, Harbor Freight is just, they're crazy with their names. I get lost with it because they have so many names. And where exactly do they draw the line? Like, this is their high-end mechanic tools line, then it's carpenter tool line. Like, where is that line? You know, they have Hercules, Earthquake XT, and a million other names. So some of these things they may not even want to make for the icon tool line, but I think that if they do want to make it more like Snap-on, Mac Tools, Maco Tools, Cornwell, and everything, they need to offer a wide variety of tools that are for mechanics. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this list. First off, I would like to see a funnel kit. They sell those on the tool truck, and you can also get some of them on Amazon as well. Make sure you check down in the description. I do link a bunch of tools that I like from Amazon that I feel like is a pretty good deal. So if you're interested to check that out, make sure you check down there. But when you're working on a customer's car or whatever, and you're trying to refill their oil, refill their coolant or whatever, you don't want to spill that everywhere, obviously. So those funnel kits are really nice to have. You don't want them driving down the road, smelling burnt oil, coming back thinking you did something, and you know, you have to explain to them that it's just oil burning on their exhaust manifold or wherever. Same thing with coolant. Also, you don't want to get it all over the ground. And that also holds true for a guy working on his car in the driveway. But I think that would be a good addition to the icon line that I think mechanics would be interested in. Next is going to be a door trim set. Now, as a lot of you may have known working inside interiors of cars, everything is clipped in. There may be a bolt screw here or there, but the newer cars, I'm saying, everything is clipped. So you have to get in there, unclip all the little plastic clips and try not to break anything. So a door trim kit, I think, would be really nice for them to add. Next up, we got a punch and chisel set. Now, I bought a set off the Mac tool trucks that's a punch and chisel set that has handles on it. I'd like to see something like that. I'd also like to see the bigger sets that have a wide variety of punches and chisels, and I'd like to see it be a quality set because, like I said, if they're going to be going after professionals, then they need to make these icon tools of good quality, the best quality that they can make, while obviously they still try to turn a buck. And next, I would like to see a hood light. Now, like I said, this is where the names get muddied because they have the Braun hood light, but that hood light is the furthest thing from a professional hood light that you could possibly get. It's decent, it's okay for the money, but you're not going to be using something like that in a shop. And if you had to use it on a regular basis, nobody really uses them on a regular basis anyway. But like I said, it's something that I would like to see. I like the Matco one that Milwaukee even has one. Snap-on has it. Mac Tools has their own. So I'd like to see them come out with a good icon hood light. And I think other people would as well. They would be very interested to buy something like that if it was a good quality for a decent price, obviously. Next is a good creeper, as well as maybe even a mechanic seat, an icon creeper, icon mechanic seat. Now, when you look on the tool trucks, you'll see they have a lot of different types of creepers. So I'd like to see some sort of variety as well with the icon creeper. In the store now, they have the Pittsburgh Automotive, and I'm pretty sure that's about it that they got on the creeper side. And like I said, with everything, I would like to see it be of a good quality that a mechanic could use in their shop. And next is going to be a set of torque sticks. They do have, once again, the Pittsburgh torch sticks there, and I'm not sure how good those are, but I'd like to see them come out with an icon set as well to help round out the set a little bit. Next is going to be a chrome swivel socket set, as well as a swivel extension socket set. Now, when it comes to their chrome sockets, I think I've said before that I didn't think that they were that great. They're kind of soft. They're not really that expensive though, especially when they was offering the 3/8 set for like $20 a set. I don't think you could have beat it at that price. The 1/2 inch chrome sockets, they are kind of, I guess, a little bit expensive, $50, $60, but when you compare that to the snap-on sets and everything, it's just, as far as price goes, it's not even close. And as far as quality goes, it's not really that close either, in my opinion. But I'd like to see them improve those chromes. I'd like to see them improve those chrome sockets, and as well as come out with the swivel socket set and the swivel extension socket set. Next is a ratcheting icon screwdriver, and maybe even a screwdriver kit that comes with a bunch of different drivers for that ratcheting screwdriver. Just a bunch of different bits that you can use for something like that. A good ratcheting screwdriver is, I think, a pretty good tool to have for any mechanic. So I definitely would like to see them add to their icon screwdrivers that they already have, and add that ratcheting screwdriver. Hopefully they'll do that soon. Next is going to be a set of swivel impact sockets. Now, they already do have the swivel impact sockets, but I would like to see them come out with the deep swivel impact sockets to go with those impact sockets. I have the swivel sockets. I showed those in the video that I did where I showed all the icon tools that I got, and I've had a chance to use them a little bit. They're not pinless, but we're gonna have a review coming up of those, so I don't want to give away too much information because I want you to watch those videos as well. But I would like to see them add the deep swivel sockets to go with those. And next is going to be a pick set. I have the Gearwrench Pick Set that I've been using for a few years, and it's a pretty good pick set. I mean, you could catch that pick set on Amazon for $26 to $30. That's linked down below too if you're interested to check out what I'm talking about. But I would like to see them come out with the icon pick set that is going after, obviously, the snap-on pick set that Snap-on has. Those are really nice picks, and they're not even really that expensive. I guess they kind of are expensive when you're talking about a pick, but a good set of picks would be a good way to help round out this whole icon tool line. And next is going to be a hammer set. I would like it to look like the Snap-on, their dead blows, their ball peen hammers, and also maybe even an auto body hammer set icon as well. Mini sledges, just the whole set. And like I said, I would like for them to look like the Snap-ons and hopefully work close to the way the Snap-ons and Mac Tools ones work. I think those are good hammers, and I think that a lot of people would definitely be interested in buying one of those if they were of a good price and obviously of a decent quality. And next is not really a new tool, but I would like to see them combine their tools by offering an icon mechanic set. And I'm not talking about like the Craftsman 3 million piece mechanic set that comes with a bunch of different useless things that most people don't ever use just so they can fluff up the numbers to make it seem like you're getting a big set when it's not really even barely a functional set of tools that somebody needs. I would like it to be similar to the Silver Eagle set on the Matco tool truck that they sell. I feel like those are just good basic core mechanics tool sets. So just basically sockets, ratchets, wrenches, and maybe a couple other things, but they don't need to try to make it like the Craftsman marketing gimmick 9 million tool piece set. I would like for it to be a good usable mechanic tool set that somebody could go in and was starting their job or needed to expand their tools a little bit, and they could just buy it all in one shot and take it into work the next day and be able to effectively do their jobs. And tied in with that, I would like to see them release Icon Automotive specialty tools. Now, like I said, this is where the name thing gets muddied because they already do offer the specialty tools, but I would like to see them, like I said, come out with the professional version, because Harbor Freight, as we know, is good for their good, better, best thing that they do with almost all of their tools. So Obviously coming out with the Icon slide hammer, the Icon ball joint press, the Icon radiator pressure test kit, the Icon compression test kit, leak down test kit, etc. I think would be a really good idea. And I think that, like I said, if they want to try to make it for professional mechanics, if they want to try to compete with the Snap-on tools and any other of the Gearwrench, Tekton, anything else, I think that it would put them a step ahead to do that. And next is going to be a Pry Bar set. Harbor Freight, that's one thing Harbor Freight is lacking. They don't really have a decent Pry Bar set. Their Pry Bar set that they have there is really cheap. So obviously I want it to be a professional 4-piece Pry Bar set with the striking caps, with good comfort grips, Icon, and then also offer the 36-inch Pry Bar that you can buy extra as well. And I think that that could be one of their biggest sellers if they were to make those Icon Pry Bars, honestly. And next is going to be a set of locking extensions. They do have a long set of extensions, Icon, and they also have just released the Impact extension set. So I would like to see them release soon the locking extension set. And next is going to be a digital torque wrench. Now they already have the click style 1/2-inch Icon torque wrench, the flex head, the 3/8. They have the Quinn digital torque wrench. So obviously the next step was going to be to have a high quality digital Icon torque wrench. And hopefully, I'm pretty sure that's, probably already in the works, because they have been releasing a lot of new Icon tools. They have been releasing quite a bit of new Icon tools. I just seen recently also they're going to be offering the nut driver set that is going to be available in standard and metric. So that's another thing that's coming soon. And next is going to be a locking flex head ratchet. Now they've already got this whole problem with their 3/8 flex head ratchets, and they're still working on that. I'm pretty sure they're getting close to releasing those new 3/8 flex head ratchets. So hopefully once they get all of that ironed out, they can come out with the locking flex head Icon ratchet, and also maybe even a bend handled Icon ratchet as well. Because me personally, I like the locking flex heads, and I know a lot of people like the locking flex heads as well, and also maybe even an indexing flex head to help round the whole ratchet set out. Next is going to be some mid-length sockets in chrome and impact. And also to go with those mid-length sockets, I would like to see them release a 3-tier socket organizer. Now, the way that they have their sockets now, they come in those plastic trays that lay down. If you, like me, put your sockets in your top deep drawer, then if you have a 4-inch drawer and you put that little 1.5-inch plastic tray down, you're losing 2.5 inches of space all across that whole top drawer. So you're losing a lot of space. So me personally, I prefer to stand my sockets up. And Snap-on does sell a 3-tier socket organizer. So obviously, if they would release the mid-length sockets, I think that would be a really good idea to offer that socket organizer with those sockets. So hopefully we can see that soon. Now, last but not least, I would like to see the Icon tool cart. And they do have the US General tool cart. And obviously, I like the US General 5-drawer tool cart. The 4-drawer tool cart is okay. But the Icon tool cart, I would like to see it be a better built tool cart. While the US General, like I said, is really good built, but I would like to see a more professional tool cart that offers the sliding tops with the stainless tops that open up, gives you the little storage, even offer the flip top. Just a couple different options for you, and for it to be in the $400 to $500 to $600 price range. I think that could be a really big seller for them, and hopefully they'll release those really soon. When I talked to the Icon team last year, I was bringing that up to them. So hopefully they've been working on that and they can hopefully get it out soon, because I would personally go down and buy one. I don't know about you. But there it is. There's the list. Now, obviously, this is not all the tools that maybe they could add. So this is just off the top of my head. So if you know something that you would like to see the Icon tool line add to their collection, leave it down in the comments below. Leave down in the comments what you think about the Icon tool so far. Like I said, they do have quite a bit of work to do on some of their tools, but I do like some of their tools, and I like the fact that they are just releasing new tools constantly, trying to round out this Icon Automotive tool line at Harbor Freight. And hopefully, like I said, we can see some of these tools that I've put on my list. So put your list down below, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell. Till next time, stay real.